Not gonna fix all those. That's gonna be a lot of work. Nobody's here right now, so I'm kind of do and say whatever I want. Don't have to give a fuck. It's live, right? I guess it's 8 o'clock on a night that people are doing shit, right? Makes sense. Oh, hello. I am drawing Catnap right now. My daughter drew this, so I'm just filling it in. I drew something for her, and she filled it in. She wanted me to draw something, or fill in something that she had drawn. So I'm just doing a simple Catnap. I'll end up drawing a more fancy Catnap in a bit. But yeah, we're just going to fill this in really quick for her, because she's the best, you know? She's rad. My little girl. Do. I don't know a lot about these things. Probably shouldn't be letting her watch these, but you know what? I watch shit that I shouldn't have watched when I was a kid. She loves these things. She's got a bunch of the dolls. We got her all the dolls. So, dolls. They're stuffed animals. They're comfy little plushies. I'm turning into such an old man the way I talk. Probably should let's just do that. Whatever. I was going to clean up a lot of this for her, but me and my fiance were talking about it, and it's just not in the spirit, you know? This is her drawing, so we're going to draw it the way she drew it. And yeah. She is enjoying a nice lake day, or did enjoy a nice lake day with her grandparents, which is always such a fun time. Going out on the lake with some old people that you love and you care about. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're just going to do this really quick, and then we're going to get into Jazz Sharks band. We got 2 band members. I was going to make it just 1 band member. I was going to trick you all. I was going to say it was just an octopus, and it was going to be playing all the instruments of the band. But then I decided, let's make it even funnier. It's going to be 1 fish that's just struggling his life out to play all the instruments the octopus can play. So we got Steve, the stressed out seahorse. No, you can't see you. Damn, you look sexy. That is cute. The disco ball. My fiance is pregnant. She just put on a sparkly dress. Fun times, you know, all around. 4 are here right now. There was like 10. You want to say hi in the comments? I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I am just here. Might get bored myself, not gonna lie. Especially if you guys don't want to talk to me. So you might end up hearing some actual TV in the background. Don't mind that. Right now, I've just got like screensavers kind of going on. They're cool looking though. Tell you what. I'd show you, but then I'd have to move my camera and stuff, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just keep drawing this really quick. This is gonna take me just a second. Finish this up, and then we'll get into the meat and the potatoes of it all. I might do the catnap that I was planning before Steve and all that stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. Planning on drawing for a bit, so if you want to come back, if you want to go and watch some of the videos, come back, watch this, watch something new, go watch a dry ice video. We used to blow stuff up. I had to stop doing that though, because I got worried, you know? Got worried I was gonna get yelled at by the government, because when you're blowing stuff up, that's just, it's a little dangerous, a little dicey. It could be a little dicey. Ooh, we got people saying, are you gooning? No, I ain't gooning. Hi from upstate South Carolina. That's interesting, to being upstate from a southern state. Upstate from a southern state. Yeah, dude, that's cool though. South Carolina. I haven't been there. I've been to some of the East Coast. Been to Kansas and some of the places around Kansas because I got a lot of family around there. Been a lot of places on the west side because I am from the west side. I live in Washington. Catnap. Yeah, again, I don't really know anything about like these cartoony things on YouTube. Really don't know if I should be letting my kid watch this stuff. Probably shouldn't be, but she loves them, and she can actually draw this relatively well. I mean, this isn't perfect, but she's 7. Newly 7 at that, so asking perfection of her is a little much from you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So let's give her some grace here, folks. Give me some grace, too, because I am actually kind of messing her up. Yeah, I don't even know if Catnap's a boy or a girl. God, look at me. Turning into my old man. Starting to call all the consoles Nintendos. You know how it is, folks. You know how us old guys get. I don't even really know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, yeah, say something in the comments. It'd be cool. It would be cool. I would enjoy it. I really need that on anymore. Too much. Is it an actual necklace? Yeah, it's an actual necklace. And my daughter is 7. She's very talented at drawing. If you look back on my videos, there's a video that she drew the globe. It's North America and South America. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the whole globe, but it's the globe in space with the moon behind it. And she colored it in. I did the outline. She did the inking and coloring and stuff. She did such a good job. It's in an inverted manner, so at the end you can see how the final piece is supposed to be done. I was gonna do this inverted. I guess it would have been greens and stuff. I might do that when I do the next one, if I do another one. So, you know, all those people that aren't here anymore, it's just you and me. It's me and you and me. If you want to comment, you should leave a comment, because, you know, it's you and me. It's just the two of us. They'll be back, though. They're coming back. They just went to watch some other videos, grab some popcorn and stuff. You know how it is. Oh, you left. Now it's just me. There'll be more yous. I know. Oh, somebody still there. Did you go and watch other videos? I hope you did. You should if you didn't. If you want to, take a break from this. Go watch some other videos. When you get back, this will be done. Because I'm almost done. I know, this is not what anybody really came here for. You're expecting to see Jazz Shark stuff, and you will, I promise. Let me just finish this for my beloved daughter. And then I will work on... I think I'm going to work on Lance first. Lance or Steve? If you're here, hi, Angel, tell me. Should I work on Lance or should I work on Steve first after I finish this? I need to know, and I need to figure it out. So, if you want to do that, be rad. If not, I'm leaning towards Lance, because Lance was my original idea for the rest of Jazz Shark's band. Lance is an octopus. Lance can play a lot of different instruments. Steve is a pregnant seahorse. Oh, you want Steve? There we go. Perfect. Steve is a pregnant seahorse. And he tries to play as many instruments as Lance. It's Lance, make him dance, the octopus, and Steve, the really stressed out seahorse. And he can play a few instruments. You know, it's not like he's incapable, but he only has to play on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that's when Lance is, you know, taking care of his kids. Steve doesn't have any kids yet. This is his first, you know, what do they call them? Batches, litters. I don't know what a seahorse's prodigy is called, but yeah, seahorse kids. He's doing the best he can, though, man. And Jazz Shark His name is Jazz, and his last name is Shark. Oh, nobody's here anymore. Oh, sad. Well, that's Jazz Shark's name, is Jazz Shark. Yeah, this is not perfect, but I'm kind of just hamming it in at the end to get her finished. Is that good enough? Let's add some eyebrows. Just some cute little eyebrows. Is that good? Yeah, that probably will do the trick. I think we make the ears look almost disconnected. We round it off. And it'll be fine. I missed one line. I could be generous and do a little shading, I suppose. Just a little bit. Oh, and I need to actually outline the mouth. I didn't do that. I think my beloved fiance is just gonna go to sleep. Yep. I don't know what she's doing. Alright. Well, this is done. BK and AK. August 2025. That's going in the sketchbook, folks. Let's get off the Sketchonomicon. Enjoy Aaron, the androgynous whale shark. Nobody's here again. Everybody left yet again. This is the Sketchonomicon. This is where I keep all of my things. Just all of my brain. What do you think? Right under good old Mitchie. Zombie Mitch McConnell. EK and AK. Little princess. She's such a shit for us, but she says make me extremely proud. What a fucking asshole baby. I had like 25 people on here at one point, dude. And they were on here for a second. That's just me and whoever this is, which I hope, you know, they're gonna stick around. You guys stick around. Tell you what. Promise you. You're gonna like it. And out, they left. Well, that's perfect time to get a bowl of cereal. Hell yeah. There we go, Kolbs. I'm gonna be drawing Steve the stressed out seahorse here in a second. I just gotta get myself situated because I just got myself a snack. Sometimes you get a snack, you know what I mean? And yeah, I do dry, and then you get milk on the side. I don't like soggy cereal. That's what it is. Do I like fishing? Yeah, I like fishing. I used to go fishing with my sons all the time. I used to go fishing with the homeboys too back in the day. I don't drink anymore, so I don't know exactly how much I'd enjoy fishing, but I still smoke, you know? So, fishing is good. No sound. We'll do the no sound again. Alright, now I gotta look up, see if my seahorse picture is still in here. A reference seahorse. Yep, reference seahorse. What's your personal, PB is personal best, right? I don't know, I've never weighed anything. We always caught carp, because I live on Long Lake, or I lived on Long Lake. And it's just riddled with shitty carp, you know? And, I caught a big son of a bitch at one of those one time, but I don't know if those count because they're just nasty and they'll eat anything, you know? Yeah, I've never caught any big fish, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I've swam with really big fish. I've swam with manta rays and sharks and dolphins and sea turtles, all sorts of different things. I've scuba dived in Puget Sound and in Hawaii, in the lake by my house. I guess that's really it, but, decent amount of lakes, decent amount of fish me and them have ever hung out with. Never had no man ready to catch a crab. A crap. Yeah, we always called them crabfish. This is a seahorse. I don't know, can you fish for seahorse? I feel like that'd be just mean. They're barely doing anything as it is. Duff. My lady's farting in the background. No, we never ate the carps just because they're notorious for just not. I mean, they smell awful, and I've never heard that they ate well. I don't think there's a lot of freshwater fish that you're gonna get. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm sure I'm wrong. But I've always liked. I don't know. When you get it fresh from the ocean, man, that is the best. I'm sure a freshwater fish, an ultra fresh fish. Is that what it would be? Yeah, ultra fresh. Okay, so Steve. Getting the general outline of Steve. This is based on another drawing. I hope you guys know that. I'm not just fucking winging it here with how a seahorse looks. That would be so rad if I could do that, but that's not the case. I'm sorry I have terrible spelling. Dude, it happens. I have terrible spelling too. I get word salad all the time. Okay. So what I want, I'm gonna erase that for now because I do want Steve's tail to be playing an instrument. I'm feeling a violin. Not really sure. Back here, he's gonna be rocking a tambourine on one end, and I'm a rock on the other end. He's gonna be playing the harmonica up on his mouth. And then, yeah, I'm thinking of violin. I can get Steve to be essentially playing 4 instruments. That's incredible for a seahorse. I'm only really going to be making Lance play like 4 instruments. It's just they're 4 two-handed instruments, so it's more impressive. Not that this isn't impressive. Don't get me wrong. What Steve does every night he goes on is a testament to what a pregnant seahorse can do, you know? Don't ever set your mind to you can't. You can do anything you set your mind to, even if you're a pregnant seahorse. If you're a pregnant seahorse watching this, let me know, because it'd be rad, bro. And I feel comfortable calling you bro, because you're a seahorse and you're pregnant. That means you're a dude. I am drawing Steve, the stressed out seahorse. He currently I'm drawing his harmonica, which I should probably look up what a harmonica looks like. I know what it looks like, but like, you know, not 100%. Do. All right. No. What does the fucking violin look like? Tambourine shape. Drumstick shape. If you can think of any other instrument that Steve could be playing, let me know. Alright. I'm gonna have it like perched in his gut here. I'm just gonna draw a pretty basic one. It's like a peanut. A peanut with a stick on the end of it. He's gonna have to loop his tail back here to support it. Okay. And we gotta draw on the stain, folks. We gotta do it. I don't know where the stain came from. I was away from home for a day. I would have done it live the last 2 nights, but just been preoccupied. Spent some time with new friends, and now we're here. What is that, like an S right here? If you know how like violins are supposed to look and you're watching this, like, this fucking moron. Yeah, dude, totally. I agree with you. All right, that's a good bass. Harmonica. Harmonica? I barely knew a. That was not good. That was no good. Sorry. Just do that. And then I think I should just get away with some bricks. Just fucking do this. Whatever. I'm not musically talented at all, so none of these instruments are really gonna make sense. I just drew Lisa's saxophone for Jazz Shark. That was easy. Should give him like anime eyes. Sharp ass. Super intense eyes. No, he's gotta have rounded eyes. He's stressed. He's not fucking crazy. Not that anime people are crazy. They're just they're intense, you know? What kind of emotion does he need? Stress. Let's look up. See if we can get a good just measure of. Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it right there. See, sometimes you gotta look things up for a good reference. Okay, give him some big old droops, like big bags. Making some eye, like bags under his eyes, some tiny little eyes. Then he's gonna have the red veins too. There we go. Stressed out seahorse. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I chose a tambourine. Because I'm not gonna want to draw that. That's gonna suck. All right. General scaling type thing going on here. All right. Some basic lines. Oh, and I gotta do the tail. What am I doing? All right. I'm gonna come back in. It's gonna be holding one of those things. So we gotta draw the thing. Draw that. Come around. On the other side. It's gonna look all, like, not accurate. I don't care. That's fine. That's totally good. He's playing the violin. Steve. He's having a hard time. Don't tell him. Alright, now that we've got some pretty rough lines, we can do a decent outline with our marker. Show you the outline first now. And we're gonna dive into coloring. Now, I'm gonna erase their maraca really quick. I am gonna do the maraca still, but I need to be having him hold it properly, so draw the shape again. Have like a triangle of flipper coming out with a little hole right there. There we go. And draw a circle. No, it's tambourine. This is a tambourine. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Maraca's down there. That one's going to be easy. So I'm just going to draw a brown. Call it a day. This one, we're just going to pretend it's got a drum on it. Oh my goodness. I'm a genius. Let's do this. It's got little half cymbals and a big drum. So he can do something with that. I don't know. What color should Steve be, babe? Seahorse. I got nobody. Oh, there's somebody here. Hey, if you want to tell me, what color should Steve be? I'm waiting to figure out a color before I do anything else. They left. You gotta tell me. You literally have a rainbow in there to choose colors from. Just look at the fucking wall. Huh? Pink? Alright. That's even funnier because people will be like, oh yeah, pink. There's a pregnant female seahorse. No, you sexist fucking assholes. It's a fucking dude. Alright, pink it is. Yeah, that'll work good. It's not a charger. No, it says charger. Yeah. This is just pink. Should find lighter pink stuff. Just the one. Just the one that has. Yeah, there we go. So I'm guessing if I have a Zazel, I have a Zazel. Here's a good one. That's good pink. I need browns and all those other colors too, but focus on Steve first, then do the instruments. Oh, dude, sweet. Kolb's Fishing. What a badass. Thank you for the sub, Kolb's Fishing. I just saw that. Kind of, my eyes are a little focused somewhere else, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna work. Okay. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Pink was an excellent choice, babe. I'm sorry you find nobody on YouTube had to hear that, but ladies be farting, you know. They do be farting. Is it stinky? Why would you do that while I'm drawing?
I did it while you were.
Yeah.
Did you save your soup?
Yep, it's in the fridge. I need a scrap. Slap. I need a scrap. Slap. Is that worth it? No. It was just... yeah, it's in the tape. Gotta keep it by, but I can't keep it on screen, because otherwise... You're promoting drugs. Bitches. Fuchsia. What does Brightberry look like? Nope. Fuchsia or bold pink, I guess is what I'm looking for. And I don't have fuchsia. So, bold pink. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Ooh. Crunchy. That's rough. Still works though. Weird. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I'll have to use. There we go. That works. And then, oh man, I gotta do the same thing right here. Just give it a little bit of a triangle right there. A little bit of a nub. There we go. Man, Steve is really, really impressive. I'm just saying. Seahorse be pulling this off. Should be impressed. Steve's fortitude. I don't know any seahorses that could do this. I don't, like, you know. We are gonna add little nubblies and stuff. Makes you not just look like a fucking, you know, generic-y seahorse, but that's all gonna be done in time, Just gonna get the baseline colors down, because this can be a pain in the ass sometimes, and it just helps with your brain. Get this done, and work from here. I mean, it's gonna just be black, so I don't really know why I'm trying to save it too much. Yeah, just fuck it. Steve, the stressed out seahorse, doing his best to play with the rest. He's really only got a little fin and his back tail, but he can play the harmonica. That's my little riff about Steve. Enjoy. There we go. Baseline is done. Do. You ever bite a Captain Crunch the wrong way? I just did. And it almost killed me. Alright, that goes there. I know that's working. That works. That it's like a drum, you know? What in the wide world of sports? I told you I'd be adding little things. Adding some extra dibblies on his back. Because they got nubs. They got little nubblies. This just helps break up that texture. I'll go back in with something. I don't know, I got some Sharpies over there. Maybe one of those will work. are back. How's this gonna look in there? Not gonna notice it. So no. I do probably need to go back through and reblend Steve a bit. Just because looks like shit. I want to reblend these nubs that I did not plan properly back into Steve. Should look fine when it's all done. Might not, but whatever. Steve just lives his life the best way he can. No judgment to Steve. Should have done like a pale pasty color or something. Something sad. That would have been funny. Red look. I don't like red much. And it's fine. It's actually fine. Better than what I expected, so. It's gonna get a black outline too. I suppose I should brown it up. Damn it. Let's see, on a 3. That'll do better. Holy cow. Yeah, I like this a lot better. For the violin, at least. Much lighter brown. Some of the darker one now. Just right here. A little bit right there. Do this. Like this. And I can kind of just hide the fact that it's not going to have strings, most likely. Or at least, I don't know. I'll figure that out. Probably just be lines, dark lines. Okay. Harmonica City Gray. Got a cool gray 3 here that is just calming to use. Here it is here. All brown. Since nobody is here, I'm not gonna lie. Losing a bit of steam. Might end up just drawing Steve. So, we'll save Lance Make 'em Dance for later. Do I even really want to do the little bibbly bobs? They're cool. Yeah. Also need to get that turquoise out again. Fuck me. There we go. I'm only really doing this to give them a bit more color variation because seahorses have an extreme amount of color, usually. Pretty typical of those seahorsey fucks. His eyebrows, the red. And red in his eyes. He's stressed. Stressed out seahorse. I don't know if I got 3 new subscribers just from this stream. I think I got 1 at least, and I appreciate you. And if you guys want to join the crew, come right ahead. Hello, this is Steve. If you are just now tuning in, I think he left. I honestly think, you know what, guys? It's been like an hour here. I would let you finish this, but you gotta go watch it on TikTok if you want to see me absolutely finish it. I'm gonna go try and see what we can do on there. All right, folks. So, thank you so much for coming by if you did, and we'll post a whole video about this one and then the next one, and then yeah, we'll do another live, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see how it works. So, take care. Oh wait, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. The X.